Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Hearthstone's annual standard rotation is approaching, and this year it's going to be particularly big because basic and classic sets are also rotating and replaced by the new core set. In this video I'm going to take a look at what this rotation means for Demon Hunter. I'm going to take a look at the main cards of Demon Hunter that are going to be rotating out of standard format and what happens to the main meta decks of Demon Hunter. Obviously, whatever is going to be enforced in the Baron's expansion, we don't know that yet, is also going to greatly affect what kind of decks are going to see play. But at least we already know what the starting point of each class is going to be like. Demon Hunter is in a very different situation than all the other classes because it was only introduced last year, so it's not going to lose any cards from the expansions. It's going to lose cards from the basic set and from the initiate set though. From the basic set, the most important cards that are going to rotate out for Demon Hunter are Claybound Adept, Satyr Overseer and Soul Cleave. Claybound Adept and Satyr Overseer saw a lot of play initially, but they haven't seen much play lately. And Soul Cleave also only sees niche play, so these are not that huge losses. However, the losses from initiate set are more significant, especially Twin Slice. Yep, Twin Slice, perhaps the most iconic Demon Hunter card at this point, it's going to rotate out of standard format. Consume Magic is also going away, Mana Burn is going away, Altruist the Outcast, Umberwing and Blade Dance, so these touch multiple Demon Hunter archetypes. Looking in the main Demon Hunter meta decks right now, the one that survives the rotation the best is this one, the Lifesteal OTK Demon Hunter. Actually, it doesn't really lose much of anything. This list, this is the most popular list, loses Soul Cleave, but many lists are already running 2 copies of Trowglaive and no copies of Soul Cleave whatsoever, so essentially the deck doesn't lose anything. There were cards that were going to rotate out, like Raging Fell Screamer, like Aldrachi Warblades, that were saved by being introduced to the core set. So the core set offers ample support for this particular deck. However, Blizzard has announced that there will be one more balance patch right before the rotation in preparation for the new meta. And that balance patch obviously could affect this deck. Another popular Demon Hunter right now is Soul Demon Hunter. Good defensive abilities and just repeatedly hitting the opponent with your hero is the main game plan of this deck. And while the deck only loses 2 cards, those 2 cards are pretty important for that game plan, because they're losing Twin Slice, which is one of the main ways to upgrade your attack, so when you upgrade your attack obviously you hit harder, you can do better Ilgenot combos, you can get Bladed Lady out there, so losing Twin Slice is actually a major loss. Also, the deck is losing Blade Dance, and Blade Dance for this deck was one of the main ways to clear boards. Furthermore, without Twin Slice in Demon Hunter's 1-cost spell pool, Wandmaker is going to be weaker for Demon Hunter. For many other classes, it looks like Wandmaker might be stronger after the rotation. Wandmaker itself is not rotating out, but Demon Hunter is losing many influential 1-cost spells, and Wandmaker looks to be weaker for this class. So as of right now, it looks like Soul Demon Hunter will need some changes to compensate for these losses and also to replace Wandmakers probably. The Demon Hunter deck that loses the most cards is Aggro Demon Hunter. Aggro Demon Hunter is losing some of its 1-drops, being Sidekick, Blazing Battle Mage, it's losing some reach with Twin Slice, and it's losing Altruist the Outcast, its main comeback and reach tool. Even so, these losses might be less significant than the losses of Soul Demon Hunter, because for an aggro deck no individual card is typically that important, and it's likely that there are going to be many potential replacements. In fact, Demon Hunter is already getting a bunch of really interesting cards in the new core set, because Demon Hunter is getting Corvus Bloodthorn, Charged Lifesteal Minion. If you play a card with Outcast, return this to your hand, so that could promote that Outcast style Demon Hunter. So far all the Outcast style Demon Hunter decks have failed, but with Altruist going away, with Twin Slice going away, perhaps aggressive Demon Hunter decks might be looking to Outcast cards to be their main damage. And speaking of Outcast cards, the Gunnar Glavesmith is coming, 3 mana 3/2 Demon Outcast, give your hero +3 attack this turn. Really good looking card for aggro decks. And it's possible that Soul Demon Hunter can compensate for some of its lost burst with Illidari Inquisitor. Rush, after your hero attacks an enemy, this attacks it too, so you just hero power the opponent to the face, and Inquisitor will follow. Demon Hunter might not be a top tier class right now, but it looks good going into the rotation, because it doesn't lose nearly as much as all the other classes, because it doesn't have that year of expansions that it's going to lose, and we already know that it's getting some sweet cards in the core set. So Demon Hunter is really looking forward to the rotation. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.